Here's what's for supper Saturday night. It's going to just be a slow cooker. I got the littlest crock pot out because it's not a huge amount. And I'm going to do kielbasa, onion, cabbage, Dijon, salt, pepper, bone broth. Now the bone broth is just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and open this, but it won't take all of it. I'll freeze what I don't use so that I don't waste this expensive bone broth. My bone broth is out in the shop freezer. I'm not going down there. I'm going to serve it on this, with these on the side, just black-eyed peas, and I think that'll go well with this kind of a late summer, easy Saturday night dinner. I peeled off any of the outer leaves, and I'm just going to cut this in half and then take out the cores and then slice it into not super thin ribbons, but, you know, bite-sized pieces at least. I'm going to give this a quick rinse, not too quick, but quick enough to make sure it's not, you know, dirty. So the onions and the cabbage are done and all in here together, and that's it so far. I'm going to transfer a spoon of this gold here. If you know, you know. It's bacon grease. Trying to get it off the spoon there. That'll all melt in there and add so much flavor. And speaking of flavor, I've got some bone broth, some pepper, some salt, and some Dijon in this bowl. I'm going to whisk it all together and pour it on top so you can see that. Mixed. Put all that in there together. And that's it for the vegetables and the seasonings. I am going to just get a char on these so that they're nice and flavorful with that bacon grease and that chicken broth and the vegetables. And as soon as that's done, I'll add it to the top of the vegetables in the crock pot, slow cooker, and I'll turn it on low for 7 hours. So I cut the kielbasa in like discs, and then I cut each disc in half just to make more of this around, you know, so that everybody gets some in each serving instead of less, you know. Even if it's bigger, it's less if you don't get any. Because now they want to use 1 pound. And so it's nice, it's got color, it's got crispiness, and that is all flavor. I'm going to put it on top of everything else and turn on the slow cooker. Okay, kielbasa is on top, and I did dump all of that yummy butter and olive oil that I actually fried it in. So I didn't degrease or deglaze the pan, but I did put in the liquid. So it's, you know, going on down through all of the vegetables, and here we go to turn it on. Okay, so for the side dish, now these won't go in the slow cooker. These are going to be in a pan on the oven or on the stove top. So the first thing I'm going to do is take some bacon grease, another spoonful, and a little bit more chicken broth. I'm going to put it in here. Next goes 1 jalapeno pepper, part of a yellow onion that's really strong. When I peeled it early, I got all teary-eyed over it. Bacon grease, chicken broth, onions, and jalapeno pepper, and now come the wonderful black-eyed peas from a can. I don't think I've ever made them fresh, not, you know, dried. And there are 2 different types, so look at the difference here. The one with the white is a great value. $12.24 is its Best By date. And Kroger, I would say Kroger's look better. What do you think? And that is dinner for Saturday night. There, it's like a garlic knot, like a market side Walmart brand. And the black-eyed peas and the cabbage, onions, and kielbasa, and a lemonade. And I don't have a laundry, like a line, a clothesline. So there's my laundry. Okay, here's the rundown of what everything costs. The garlic knots, got 8 of them for $3.24. The Polska kielbasa, by the way, it's no longer a pound. I think it was about 12 ounces. It's $3.98. The cabbage was $3. 2 cans of black eyed peas came to $2.36. Can you believe that? That's a lot. Anyway, the broth, just $1's worth out of a jar. And the yellow onion was 70 cents. The jalapeno was 40 cents. I used about a tablespoon of butter. I called it 25 cents. And that bacon fat I called free because it's, waste. If I had gone and gotten my broth out of the freezer, I wouldn't have called that $1 because that's also just, used by things that are already used, bones. So that's the rundown on what everything costs. So the total was $15.18 to feed 5 adults. So we called it $3.04. I don't know what that extra dollar sign is doing there. $3.04 each total. And here's the rundown on who ate. My husband and I ate. One of the kids said, no. One of the kids didn't even come in last night, so, no. And another one ate at a festival. There was like a tractor pull or something, or I don't know, and he went to that and ate. So there's a few leftovers, like one of those containers, you put food in. I'm not coming up with the name of what there are. Rubbermaid Brilliance container, a small one. My husband and I each had double helpings. So this is not a popular meal in our family, but I don't know why not. When I was a kid, I wouldn't eat when my mother made not black eyed peas. My mother made pinto beans and cornbread. I was like, oh, no, I don't think so. But now I love it. So when, they're all out on their own and they want to eat, they will probably settle on things that they would rather before not have had. Babble, babble, babble. That's it. Okay. Hey, everybody. That's the end of my video. I am out here. It's actually Sunday morning now, and I'll put this video up at 1 when anybody will see it, if they want to see it. Anyway, it's about 8:30 in the morning, and there's an orange hue and a haze everywhere from the fires. Nothing near us, but there's fires in Canada that are blowing down, and then also a big fire in eastern Washington, which is across the mountain. So depending on which way the wind blows, either one way or the other, we're getting smoke. So yay. Well, it is what it is. It could be a lot worse. It could be in our area where we live, and I hope everybody is okay where they live. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday today. And if you like what you saw and you saw what you liked, I hope you'll consider giving us a thumbs up or subscribing or making a comment. I love to chat. Have a great day. Bye, everybody.